This is Chad, and I'm going to be explaining to you quickly about the product matcher feature within DataSynch. The product matcher, like the account matcher, is something you're going to want to run every now and again. We do not run the account matcher or the product matcher every single time because it sucks up API calls from Salesforce. So when you're dealing with matching accounts or dealing with matching products or inserting products, you're going to have to run these separately at different time periods. So if you have a new product being released, you're going to want to put it into QuickBooks and then run the account or run the product matcher to bring it into Salesforce. So you know, QuickBooks is the master for products. You cannot enter a product into Salesforce, let's say bicycle, and then run the product matcher and have it create bicycle in QuickBooks. You have to enter everything into QuickBooks because QuickBooks has a much more robust inventory management functionality than Salesforce. So Salesforce doesn't have any. So you enter all of your products that you want to bring into Salesforce in QuickBooks, and we'll bring them over into Salesforce. So we have three different types of product matching: insert all, match, and then the wizard. So I'm going to explain to you how these work. The match I'm going to start with is actually, so once you install DataSynch, you run the account matcher, and then you have to actually get the products synced up. So you run the product matcher. This is for existing Salesforce users and existing QuickBooks users. So you've had QuickBooks, you've had Salesforce. You've got some products over here in Salesforce, and you've got some products in QuickBooks. You want to match them up. You run the product matcher, the match functionality, and it's going to look and it's going to say, okay, well, bike and bike, okay, these are exact matches, so these are linked. Widget and widget, okay, well, these are linked because they're exactly the same. And we got shoes in Salesforce and Nike shoes in QuickBooks. It's going to go, wait a minute, nope, those don't equal. Those are not the same thing. Because shoes and Nike shoes are not the same thing. They may be the same thing to you, but to DataSynch, running on exact matching, that's not the same thing. So, in that case, you're going to want to use the wizard. So after you're matched up, you can use the wizard, and the wizard will allow you to say, okay, well, those are synced up, those are linked, but these and these really do equal each other. So when you're running the wizard, you say, okay, this guy here and this guy here, they're the same. Now DataSynch knows that they're the same. That's what the wizard does. Finally, we have insert all. Insert all, as you might suspect, is if you're an existing QuickBooks user, you're a brand new Salesforce user, you don't have any products in Salesforce, so you're going to run the insert all, and what that's going to do is bring these over into Salesforce, and they're of course going to be exact matches because that's what we work off of. That is how the product matcher works for DataSynch.